it's helping and fueling like the whole electric car industry. It's almost like the electric cars, they're not going to be sold unless people feel comfortable with charging them and all that. So I just think
There's
this
a
is
gas station
great.
on every corner.
Gas station on every corner. Yeah, we need a charging station on every corner. 50,000 is honestly not enough. And I noticed that, like, I want to say it's
A
actually,
charging station at every gas station.
there should be, right? Like, could there be an incentive that could come out to say, like, every gas station has to have at least one charging station? I mean, anything could happen.
You can make a regulation that says that for every gas pump at a gas station, or for every, I don't know, 3 gas pumps at a gas station, there needs to be at least one high-speed
something
electric vehicle charger
Yeah.
or something. Like you can make that a regulation. You can say every gas station has, you have every gas station company has 3 years to make this happen. You could just write that into law.
Yeah.
It's not going to happen, but you could.
Sure.
And yeah, there's gonna, I mean, like, you're gonna have to replace some transformers. Like, there's some other, like, deeper infrastructure that needs to happen. But you can make that, or you can do economic incentives. But I'm so passionate about the environment that I would just want to make that a regulation. But I'll settle for an economic incentive if that's, if it's between that and not passing, I guess. But I think it should be just like a regulation. The thing here is, like, total carbon footprint. It can't just be replacing with EVs. You need to have the factories powered with sustainable energy. You need to have the whole supply chain all the way down to the mining, to pulling the raw materials out of the ground. That all needs to be done with sustainable energy. And that means that, like, you're gonna have, like, again, like, so, whether you do economic incentives or regulation, whatever, but, like, we need to get raw material mining companies. We need to get them vehicles and equipment that operate on battery power and operate on electricity instead of operating on gas. We need the electric trucks that are charged using solar power and wind power and sustainable and hydropower and sustainable energy. We need factories to have solar panels on their rooftops, right? Like, you need to address the entire supply chain and manufacturing chain. You can't just do, like, this end thing of, like, the electric vehicles. Like, I'll take it, but it's not enough. It's not enough, and it's like, so long as we continue to have all of the infrastructure and all of the power generation being emissive, it's like it's not gonna solve, like, we're still gonna be carbon positive, and it's like we need to get to carbon negative very quickly. It still feels pathetic to me.
Totally.
It's more ambitious than anything we've seen before, but to me it just still feels pathetic.
Totally.